It's 9 o'clock, y'all.
Is it 9?
It is.
I don't think it's not really mattered this show so much.
I think it's been. I think we've been fairly
It's
more
clean.
innuendo than
Right.
it was overt.
If anybody wants us to talk more about Moon Knight, we will. Otherwise, we will move on. I think it was a good show. I've heard a lot of negative comments about the series thus far.
Really?
People saying it maybe should be darker because he is a bit of a maniac of a character.
Sure.
Maybe an R-rated show, but like it's Disney, right?
Yeah. Well, and I mean, like they have darker stuff and whatnot, but I don't think that it needs to be darker.
You're still spelling talk wrong.
Don't know.
On the talk.
You are going crazy is what you're doing.
Sorry. Just there's distractions.
That's fine.
The talk.
Is that me? Am I Chris James 9552 on the talk?
People are gonna search that now.
Yeah,
People
you
are-
can come and look. Like I only have 3 videos, and one of it's literally me talking about shitting my pants for a while. So.
People are gonna be like, Google Dick Talk.
Dick talk.
Chris Mike the Spank Wanker on.
I don't
on.
I don't
on
feel like that
Dick
would
Talk?
be my name. Searching Dick Talk.
Yeah, searching Dick Talk.
Thanks.
All right. So anybody who wants to sponsor our new platform, Dick Talk.
Dick Talk will have links to the Only Dance site.
Oh yeah, definitely my Only Dance.
Because the Dick Talk will only be about a 30 to 60 second video. So.
Yeah, it won't be a lasting. A lot of close-ups.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about angles.
Right. And you have to get that low angle to make everything look bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's needed.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had preset it. I'm going.
And then we don't need any photos of me. You know, I'm a shy guy. I don't like being on.
I think
it's actually funny that, like, if we're being real clear, I came from a very shy, like, upbringing.
Yeah.
To the point where I very rarely let people take pictures of me.
Right.
Like, I would go through some pretty extensive efforts to not
be on.
I've jumped over tables.
Yeah.
You know,
like military style slid.
Yeah. For a foodie, that's a tough objective.
Yeah. Well, and I think you were a thicker soul back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My soul has been thinner lately, I guess. People have told me.
Yeah. Just right on the edge of the. Are you making a phone call?
It may appear that way, but I am not. No, Mr. Cruz, I won't be in a movie with you. I've told you this several times.
Tom again?
Yeah, Tom again. Cruz. Mr. Cruz always calling me.
He needs to stop. Why is there a white spider behind y'all?
Well, that's not a spider.
That's not a spider.
Okay? That's a face hugger.
Which is what I call my wife.
Oh,
it
yeah.
attaches here and wraps this around the neck to hold you in place.
And then you're getting a bit sweaty.
Well, am I? Well, it's hot. Well, it impregnates your mouth.
Hot.
Thank you.
Yeah, essentially,
it's a face fucker.
It's a face fucker. It fucks your face. And then you're with child.
Yeah.
It's a very ugly child. Okay? It's not one of those ones you show to people.
No.
Like, you know?
No.
Generally speaking, after pregnancy, you're down and out for a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like forever.
Like
probably, yeah.
You know?
Because it doesn't come out the normal way. It comes out of your chest.
And essentially that's why I believe that that they turn out so aggressive.
Yeah, well, they don't have any parents.
Their upbringing is parentless.
Mhm.
They
And we all
don't
know how
have
important.
anyone to guide them.
That's right. Attachment is very
Attachment
important.
issues,
And stability.
you know.
And,
So they're cranky.
Yeah.
And then when you get cranky, you eat people.
That's pretty much how it goes.
All right.
It's tale as old as time. Really.
Tale as old as time.
I don't know the rest of that song.
That's a good thing that we're stopping there then.
Mm-hmm. Spangetti says, "You've made me laugh my whole life. You don't project shy to me, cause."
Cause what?
Cousin.
Cause what?
Well, he didn't say cause. He said cause.
Oh yeah. My apologies.
Maybe just photo shy.
Photo sensitive.
Well, it's your skin will burn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a day walker.
Mm-hmm.
I have a soul.
It's just thin.
It's just thinning.
Yeah.
Well,
So it's good.
I've been wanting to talk about this show quite a while, but you seem to interrupt. Carnival Row.
Yes.
It's not a new show by any means.
No. New to me. Monica says, "Is
New.
that Jay? It's Bomb Paloo? Boom Paloo?
I don't know what you mean.
Don't know what's going on." Spinjetti says, "Bah ha ha ha."
No, it's not Jay. It's
Yeah, I know, but I'm like they're talking amongst themselves. I didn't think they would want to.
I don't know. They're having a conversation.
yeah.
Is that what's
It's
going on?
this is
You know what?
Spangetti is cousin Tyler.
Your cousin Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's cousin to all of us now.
Am I adopted?
Yeah, I will adopt you if you'd like.
Thanks. That's nice. So you'd be my father? Can I?
Grim,
You'd be my daddy?
I'm your father.
Oh.
No. Oh, your sleeves are too short.
Yeah, I can't. I have my long sleeve over there.
So what
Hide
is
my sweatiness.
what is
Air out.
Carnival Row about? Has anybody in the chat seen Carnival Row? It's an older show. Great actors that I can't remember. Don't do that. What are you doing?
I'm letting it breathe. I'm hot. Getting some sweat.
When
Orlando Bloom?
when Batman was here, was he complaining about all the heat?
No, I don't know any of the other actors in Carnival Row other than Orlando.
Well,
To be
Orlando's a good actor.
Yes.
All right.
I
That
enjoy me
other
some Orlando.
that girl in it is from something. I know she is, but she's great in this.
Yeah. I guess it's appropriate.
It's like steampunk fairyland.
Yes. So it's after 9, which is great because there is a lot.
It's a booby flick.
There's a lot of boobs in it. Lots of butts. And
Butts
some
and boobs.
Wicked human on fairy sex that are pretty
It
intense.
really
scenes.
gets you going. I've read your diary.
Yeah. Well,
Took me like 15 minutes to crack the lock on that thing.
Well, you should probably just leave it alone. It's not yours. That's why there's a lock.
And then I realized that you kept the key like tucked in the book a little.
Yeah. It's not necessary.
Unsafe.
It is safe. Sick of your shit.
Some of the things I've learned.
Don't
even?
No.
All right.
So fairy sex. It's very good. It would seem that when fairies climax, their wings glow and they clench up tight enough to hover someone off the ground.
Was it really human on fairy sex though?
Which one? I'm talking about because there's a bordello in it. There's like a prostitute house. And
Not
that was
for children.
What?
Not for children. This show. We'll say that.
No, there is a house of prostitution. There's
Fairy-
lots of nudity and sex. It's not a
Yeah.
children's show.
It's not about that though. I don't think that that's what makes the show great.
No, I was gonna get to that part.
I just feel like you're leading.
I'm leading with it because it's after 9, and I just needed to get that off my chest. Stop judging me.
I am judging you.
So it's a great steampunk-esque
Sex show.
Steampunk show. It's not quite steampunk, I guess. But it's, I guess there's some leanings towards it.
The world they've built is very unique.
Yeah. So
and, interesting, I'd say.
it kicks back to like that, steamish age where cycling rifles and stuff like that are just kind of
the new season of
when is the new season coming out of Carnival Row? I don't know.
It
must be soon.
Several years old now.
There must be something coming
like
out soon.
I would have thought, because I think the show went over well. It's a fantastic show.
Yeah. I
don't know why they wouldn't make another season. But I've said that about several shows over time. Sometimes when they've got a hit, I don't know what happens, but I don't know whether like funding gets pulled or what.
Netflix is weird with like even things like the ratings dip a bit, and they'll drop a show as soon as the ratings start to slow down. COVID ruined everything. That's
I thought you meant when's the next season of COVID?
That's on my list. He's breaking my rules. My talk about rules.
I didn't do it.
Spancher, you're breaking my rules. I don't talk about COVID, politics, or religion. It's not. Don't do that.
He don't talk about COVID. No. He don't talk about COVID.
I don't even. Mm-hmm.
You've never seen Enchanto?
I've seen Encanto.
Enchanto?
Encanto. Carnival Row Season 2 was 3 weeks shy of conclusion of filming until COVID-19 pandemic locked down production in March 2020. So, being as it's 2020, were setting
up another season.
Yeah, so it's 2022. The COVID jam is pretty lax at this point.
Yeah,
so
I think that we can pick that up.
You have to figure that something's going to come out like this year. You would think, right? Like
I would hope soon. I would definitely be into another season.
Yeah. So premise of the show, guy that was of a half fae.
Now at the start of the show, did you know that? No. I don't think he knows that at first.
He knows.
Oh, he knows.
Oh, he knows because he knows from when he was little. Hey, sorry I'm late. I was getting Easter stuff ready. Sure, no worries.
Is that Mikey?
That's
Mikey and Cassie?
Mike and Cass.
From Mike and Cassie Vlogs?
Yes, it is.
Check them out on YouTube?
Echo. Yeah, check them out on YouTube. They're cooking bacon.
Fan-flippin-tastic.
Cooking bacon. So he's a military dude. Comes back to the burg, which is like the human city. Is kicking around there as a detective at this point, using his skills from the military. And then we learn about Pixie. So the real premise there is that there's fae creatures. So there's like pixies and centaur and this and that and whatever that are basically second-class citizens in these human places because there was a war and these fae creatures got pushed out of their homelands. Yeah. And the burg were trying to help them during the war. And now a lot of them are refugees in the burg city.
Definitely that classic fae versus humans story.
Yeah.
Right? Which I'm kind of a fan of that sort of thing. Right? And they just played it off so well.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, the story's
almost like a Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, very Shakespearean feel to the whole thing. Just even the dialogue and stuff I felt was definitely had undertones of that like Shakespearean kind of vibe. But yeah, it's set with, some of the war stuff still going on. And, but I mean, the main war is still over, but the other main character of the show, who's kind of like a scorned lover, who finds out he's still alive, she was helping refugees
spoiler alert,
get back to the burg.
It's only a couple million years old.
Yeah, I'm not spoiling anything. It was 2020 or 2019 or something.
Well, if the second season was being filmed in 2020.
Yeah, so 2019.
Like the 1800s is when the first one came out.
Yeah. But yeah,
Why do you
super
shake
great
your head
show.
at me all the time?
Because I just sometimes you say words. Most of the time when you say words, it makes me shake my head. Just waiting. Go ahead. No? Okay.
Silent Dan from now on. You've hurt my feelings. You've hurt me real bad.
I'm sorry.
You
Should
hurt
we
me
hug
real
about
bad.
it? Do you want to hug it out?
You hurt me real bad, bro.
I don't think you want to hug me. I'm moist right
Yeah, you're
now.
very moist. That'll trigger some people.
Mm-hmm. So moist.
You want to go?
Jimmy.
Does moist get you triggered?
No, not at all. I could say moist towelette.
Mm.
Moist bun.
Oh, now I'm triggered.
Moist bun?
Somebody said bun. Fucking gross.
I'm
What a gross
talking.
word.
What kind of, like, are you talking about buttocks?
No.
Like moist buttocks?
Like a dinner roll.
Yeah, because that's disturbing to me.
Like a. Oh, okay, yeah, moist buttocks. But I don't want a moist dinner roll.
No.
Nobody wants moist
You ever
confectionery.
seen someone dunk a dinner roll in water?
That's disgusting.
Like, I've seen it before, where I don't know what's going on there.
Why?
I don't know what you need from, like, if a bun
Mm.
is too dry, you put a little bit of butter on
Sure.
it.
Some gravy.
You know,
Maybe.
you dunk it in gravy.
Mhm.
There's a thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Sop and some sort of
That's
some sauce with your buns.
That's a dinner right there.
Moisten your buns with sauce.
All right? Not
Don't-
water.
Not
okay?
water.
I've seen it happen. It's like
Have you watched
goopy.
competitive hot dog eaters?
They do it in.
Oh,
Yes, they.
they just poof, douse it in water, and then they're
That's
eating
what-
it like that. It's just
And the
sickening.
bun is too moist.
Mm.
Dripping. Even.
Dripping moist buns.
Dripping moist buns with a wiener inside of it. Now you're jamming it in your mouth.
That's right. And
Phrasing.
yeah, you're just putting that everywhere. I'd like to say I like how they somewhat, but not at the same time, added a new personality to Mark and Steven. Oh, Mike, right, just because he's just kind of flowing
Yeah,
in.
you're just hopping in.
We did talk about Jake.
Jake the cab driver.
Jake the cab driver,
Which will
who,
be
who we think is the
hopefully-
new personality.
Hopefully
quite
the
possibly.
new.
Oh, absolutely moist is nasty.
I
Nasty.
like that. I like that you
moist.
can't read that sentence. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
Moist is nasty.
nasty.
Most is nasty.
Oh, it's Maria. Maria
Maria.
hates how moist I get. Throw it
Welcome
in.
to Nerdy Couch After Dark.
Dunk those doggers, beef baby. Yeah,
Good old.
yeah. Dunk.
Welcome to
dogger.
After Dark, where we dunk our dogs in water and then shove them down our mouths.
Well, we moisten them.
Moisten
with
that dog.
sauce, not water.
Moisten that dog so we can chow down.
Mm-hmm. This is the next clip for your TikTok, Chris. Oh, good.
Yep. Then we're gonna do eventually.
I don't want the bun if it ain't soggy. You like soggy buns.
Eventually, what happens is
Ooh,
we do a bunch of TikToks where you say a bunch of weird stuff.
mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we make clips of it where like you're doing like put a song behind it, and we'll do like clips back and forth and stuff where you just we're making you say weird stuff
Great.
within that.
That's splendid.
You can be famous for just being stupid.
Which is fine, because how many other people are famous for being stupid? A lot.
Most people are famous
A
for
lot.
being stupid. In fact, I quite like that song title from Our Lady Peace.
Yes.
Stop making
stupid people famous.
Stupid people famous. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's a good jam. And he really picks on some people in that song too.
So, since we're on a food topic, can you give me anything from your childhood that's ruined a certain food for you? Like that you had to eat or that you whatever. Do you have anything that you're like,
I don't think I have
just
anything that's
disgusted
been
by.
ruined. I find that I probably eat a lot more things that I didn't like than now. I don't think anything's like been ruined for me.
Because like I don't eat ketchup.
Catsup?
Catsup.
Really?
I don't eat ketchup, and it's because my mom used to make ketchup sandwiches. And I'm not saying like there was stuff on it and then ketchup added. The main ingredient in the sandwich was ketchup. It was like bread, ketchup, and more bread. Or sometimes not even a top piece of bread. Just like
You
bread with open face
Just
ketchup
fold it?
sandwich. Not even a fold. Just like just gonna have myself some ketchup. So ask my brother about it.
So Monica said black licorice. In her childhood, she had too much black.
I'm not a fan of
licorice.
black licorice to begin with.
I don't either. I'm not a big anise fan.
Tastes a bit weird. You guys like it? I know
Audience
that
likes it.
Laura likes Zambuca, which also taste of black licorice, which I can drink Zambuca.
I don't mind a little Zambuca, but I don't like black licorice.
I'm not a huge black licorice fan. My dad, I don't know what they were called, but there were these candies, and they were little squares. And the main ingredient, like every one of them had some black licorice in it.
Is it the ones that had like different colors and there
Yeah.
was like pink stuff around the one with like almost speckly? Was it? What was
I
it?
don't know what they're called, but I swear to you, the only reason he bought them is because it's the only thing in the house nobody else would touch.
If anybody in the audience knows what those are called, feel free to shout that out. Yeah, I don't like black licorice anyway. Kate, now Dan can stop. The ketchup shit is bad news.
Oh yeah.
We used to do something similar, only it was mayonnaise.
Just mayonnaise on
Just
a
mayonnaise sandwiches.
See, I feel like that's a better
Or
topping than ketchup.
If you were lucky, you would have Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip?
Yeah.
Miracle Whip.
And then you would have a Miracle Whip sandwich.
I can't do Miracle Whip.
You don't like Miracle Whip?
I gotta have me some Hellmann's.
Whip. Miracle Whip. All sorts. That's the one.
Yes, you're right. All sorts.
Yeah, those are gross. I think my mom likes those too.
The only thing that my dad would buy, he would buy them all the time because he knew nobody else in the house would eat them on him.
That's
Everything else, we'd dig into.
Yeah.
But those were safe.
Yeah.
All right. They're from hell. Those things.
They're pretty bad. I don't know if they're just the candy choice of Satan, but
They are.
Could be.
All right. So, ketchup was a bad thing. I don't have ketchup in
You
my
like
house.
ketchup chips.
I don't like ketchup chips.
And if you're from the States, they're ketchup flavored chips. That's what that is.
That's what a terrible idea.
That's so good.
Delicious.
You're
Oh my
insane.
I love them. You know who else hates them? Josh. Biggers.
Yeah, because he's got a head on his shoulder.
So he used to drink Monster energy drinks in the truck all the time, and I hate the smell of energy drinks.
Energy drinks give me a headache.
It almost gags
I think
me.
there's too much energy.
Yeah, there is too much energy. So I found out that he didn't like the smell of ketchup chips.
Oh, so
and
you
I would buy a
would
big
combat
giant
that,
bag
right?
and just open it and fan it in the truck all the time. It was good. But I love ketchup chips.
So we were talking about things from like childhood and stuff, and
Right.
me and Jen were having conversation about like the cereals.
Jen's in the audience. by the way.
Okay.
One of the audience. One of the
Um,
audience. The continuous audience.
So what's the worst cereal?
For me,
Yeah.
what are those rice puff? Not sugar crisps or something
Yeah.
like that with the sugar crisp bear.
Puffed wheat.
Puffed wheat.
Puffed wheat. We had a
Ah.
conversation about puffed wheat, and I think that everybody can like. Was puffed wheat a thing in every home back then? Like,
Wow, they were cheap.
they were cheap, and that's why they
But like
were
they
there.
would stick together in these giant ass clumps in the bags and stuff like that too. They were just gross.
And there's no flavor.
No.
Okay.
Well, and the sugar bear ones, the sugar crisp or whatever it was, there was too much something on it. It just
Like
just
for
gross.
us, like
I like a Rice Krispie.
a name brand cereal in our house was unheard of.
So you got like the puffed wheat and the oat O's,
Like it's like, hey, have some
And-
Crispios.
Crispios, puffed
All right.
rice.
Everything was like
I just got some Fruitos today. by the way.
Fruitos.
Yeah, I did. But
I was telling them that
Literally just like,
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops, yeah.
To this day, I cannot eat Fruit
they
Loops
mentioned it.
No,
because my dad
you
was
think of Howard Wolowitz.
yes,
Oh.
no. My dad was a driver,
Mhm.
a truck driver.
Yes.
Okay, and he brought home not boxes. It was literally garbage bags full because somebody gave it to him from a factory. Somebody must have just been like when Isaac used to bring
Oh,
popcorn
my
from the
goodness,
theater
That was great.
in just a bag like this,
I used
right?
to, I used to have a
Yeah,
bag.
it's not
around-
popcorn, it's freaking Fruit Loops, okay?
No, I don't want
As a
that.
child, now you're eating Fruit Loops every day because if you bring home as a father a big bag, right?
If you bring home your big bag as a father.
A big bag of I got another story. This is a funny story about my dad.
Monkey says he drives truck.
Yeah.
Because he likes to bring up that
He likes
drives
to every
truck.
time if you're like truck,
He's
Mikey's
like,
like,
"I drive-
I'm a truck driver.
I drive a truck, just truck.
I'm a truck driver. Brum, brum.
Love you.
We do love you.
I discovered the Cortland Bakery the other day. Life-changing, sad Fruit Loop life, Dan. I feel your struggle.
Well, here's the thing. As a father, if you bring home a bag of Fruit Loop that's this big,
Yeah.
you're not buying another cereal for a while.
No.
So you live on it.
Oh.
All right. Same thing. He literally brought home like a crate full of Pop-Tarts.
I don't even like Pop-Tarts.
Yeah,
man.
but if you bring home a crate full of Pop-Tarts, your kids are friggin' eating it.
Yeah, I
Right?
can't. I
Here.
wouldn't eat it.
Have your sugar steaks.
Sugar sticks.
That's what your dinner is today, boys.
Yeah, they're like little
All right.
cardboard sweet pucks. They're gross. Why do you eat these things?
I don't anymore because of
wouldn't.
this
So I was-
sad life I
I
live.
was a fairly boring child. I've never been a big sweet person. The Fruity Pebbles from the Flintstones is too sweet. Yes, they are.
There's
I liked Captain Crunch though, and those are overly sweet.
Captain
But
Crunch.
I wanted
maybe one of the
something-
best cereals in the world.
I wanted something that had that sweetness, that crunch, and cut my mouth to pieces, all at the same time. That's what I wanted in my life. And
Okay.
that was Captain Crunch.
Yeah, so you have to eat that with caution, right?
Well,
So-
so I used to let the Soggies get to it. If anybody remembers it.
The
If
Soggies.
you're real old
the Soggies.
and you remember the Captain Crunch commercials with the Soggies in it.
All right.
feel free.
Speaking of Soggies, what is it? The squares. Shreddies.
Oh, I love Shreddies.
They're tasteless, first off.
No, they're slightly sweet. Like if you freshly cut wheat and wove
Monica
them into beautiful little squares.
knitted.
I knitted them into these little
You
delicious.
really like Shreddies.
I really like. It's my
I
favorite.
mean, it was in
cereal.
our home.
It's my
It was
favorite.
my grandma
cereal.
had it all the time, and then we'd go. We knew exactly where the brown sugar was under the cabinet,
Oh yeah.
and we'd be like,
What have I missed so far? Welcome, Tim.
"Tim, welcome." We talked about Moon Knight. We talked about a Carnival Row.
We touched on Carnival Row. Just as if we can hit on that a little quickly. If you haven't seen Carnival Row, make sure you're going to watch it because I feel like if this second season comes out, I feel like we can probably make some shows.
Yeah, so
around it.
everybody get caught up on Carnival Row so that we can talk about a second season if it does come out. It sounds like it might.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
So that's what we've gotten to, and now we're just kind of having some random conversations.
Yeah,
We're talking about breakfast foods and foods that we
Mhm.
kind of got spoiled with growing up or tortured with growing up. Now we're on to shredded wheat.
wouldn't you rather eat burned chicken? Nobody wants burned chicken.
A lot of
You
people
want
like burnt
chicken?
chicken. Some people like that, like charcoal-y thing.
No,
like,
I like a
feeling.
nice crispy skin, but I don't want to burn.
Monica says, "Wouldn't you rather eat burnt chicken because that's how she makes it?" Actually, no. Her chicken has improved a lot. It's been great lately. Also, I want somewhere to sleep tonight.
Right. That's fair. Shreddies.
Shreddies. Okay.
I love honey shred. I enjoy honey shreddies.
She
as well.
brought home banana shreddies once. I don't know what they did to that stuff, but it was terrible.
Pac-Man was the best cereal of all time. Had the best marshmallow bits, although they were weapons of destruction until so.
Oh yeah, yeah, because they're like freeze dried.
Yeah, you could
Right?
slingshot. You could take the slingshot.
That's like a concentrated sugar right there. When you put one of those in your mouth, and it's like,
yeah,
you're
Better than
Sonic
espresso.
the Hedgehog
better than espresso.
at that point.
Banana shreddies.
Banana shreddies, disgusting. I think it was a limited thing. Thank God.
So don't do that.
All right. Here's the problem with shreddies. Okay. Shreddies, if you don't time it perfectly, they are a pile of mush. Unless you like that.
So fun fact.
Like his mud.
I enjoy shreddies when they're crispy. However, I find that when they muck up as well, it almost turns into Weetabix, which is basically like you just crush up this wheat stuff and you put it in its base. It turns into like mush. Like it's just.
I like my cereal
I really enjoy
to
Weetabix,
be a little
so.
to be enough. There's got to be substance, like there's got to be texture, right?
Sure.
It's not like mashing up cardboard and.
So you like it moist but not soaking.
Well, here's the thing: is that there's about 30 seconds difference. You have 30 seconds
30 seconds.
to eat that stuff before. Like I explained that if you get your bowl out, right?
Yeah.
You get it in there.
Yeah.
You sprinkle just a tad bit of sugar on top because
Sure.
it's flavorless.
No, it's sweet.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. And then you get the milk out. You get your spoon all ready and stuff like that because you're ready to dig in. Milk in, right?
Mhm.
Just so that it rises just above.
Okay.
All right.
And then start eating.
You get a phone call. Shit.
Well, you just ignore the phone call.
Right? It's an important phone call.
How important?
All of a sudden, okay, the dog needs to go out.
Okay.
It's going to pee on the floor.
Right.
All right. Well, shit. Now that's what I'm eating. Shit.
Just a big soaking bowl of
Baby food.
baby.
If
food.
you-
Oh yeah.
If you blink too hard when you're eating Shreddies, you've got a different cereal. on
I
your
like
hands.
it. Can you guys eat a bowl of cereal together and stream? Yeah, I think we can probably do that.
Request. We do like to take requests.
Yeah.
It turns into porridge pretty quick.
I like porridge.
You like grits?
I don't because
They're tasteless as well.
when
Well,
I've
not
had
even
them,
tasteless.
no,
Grits are like
but they so in the
It's
the
like-
only place that I really had
it's like sand.
like that cornmeal stuff is when we've gone to the States.
Yeah, Josh made me
And,
eat a bowl of it.
And it's like salted butter, but they always it's
not.
like they
That's
put
their gravy.
it's like they put salt on it, then they put salted butter on it, and then they put salty gravy stuff in it, and it's awful. And I feel like if I was just eating like cornmeal with some brown sugar or something like that, it would be better.
To be fair,
To be fair.
the States have like pure sugar cereal and stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Right?
Just the schmellows. Okay, I just put the guy in the wheelchair to bed. What did I miss? The next time, say hi to Adam and tell him to tune in because the guy in the wheelchair loves me. So, you missed nothing. We're just
Is it
talking
necessary
about
to
cereals.
call him that, or can we just call him Adam?
We could call him Adam, but the wheelchair guy likes, the wheelchair guy.
Okay, well,
Loves
if it's
it.
a preference,
Wheels.
you know who else has?
Do you
a
remember?
wheelchair? Professor X, and he's awesome.
But he also liked to be called Wheels. Wolverine told me. Please do not eat cereal.
No.
Please do eat cereal.
Please do eat cereal.
Yeah, cereal reviews. We can probably.
I could
throw
do
something
that.
at it.
I could do some cereal.
Is grits the American version of poutine? No.
No,
Poutine is delicious. First of all,
that's
'cause when you
really
just-
far. Like you're
That's,
really
yeah.
far off, Tim.
So it's like if you know what cornmeal is, which is basically just crushed up powdered corn. That's kind of what grits are made out of.
Oh,
It's like
cornbread?
cornmeal. I love cornbread.
That's something that like was
Honeyed cornbread.
Mm.
And especially if you're going down south and you get honey cornbread, like It's
You guys
delicious
do
stuff.
cornbread a lot, don't you?
I do cornbread, but I
What do you do?
You do cornbread.
I do cornbread, and my cornbread is always moist.
That's another.
So no, grits.
you
Grits
get-
is like
Join us on TikTok.
grits is it's like porridge or like cream of wheat, but with cornmeal. I also like cream of wheat. I'm an 80-year-old man. I like
You're-
cream of wheat. I like some Weetabix. Yep, he loves
Weetabix.
wheels. Actually, he does. Yes.
I don't.
I've never had grits. Don't if you're into like real salty muck, have some grits.
Yeah,
If that's not your thing,
if you
don't.
have no taste buds,
It's not good.
go eat some grits.
Yeah.
And if you like the texture of like wet sand,
Yeah, yeah.
then go and eat some grits.
Put chocolate milk in. I
I've had chocolate milk and cereal, okay?
have as well.
Because it really just mimics those, Count Choculas and stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
Right?
yeah.
We're bred, we're grown up to like that stuff.
Speaking
Because
of bread
bread.
and cereal,
Moist bread.
moist. Have you ever been poor enough that your
Oh,
cereal?
I was hoping this came up.
Your cereal was you take some bread and you
This was a childhood thing for you.
yeah, and you tear it up into a bowl, and then you put some brown sugar on it and warm milk, and that was like
Bread pudding.
it was basically bread pudding, but it was
It was
like
your-
kind of like our cereal thing that we were eating.
And
you
the
would
thing
eat
is that you enjoyed that.
I do. Although it's texturally
Compromise.
compromised, like it's a little off now, even like because I've eaten it since. My mom made the best cream of wheat. I gotta add the 12 cups of brown. Holy shit!
12
That's a lot
cups of brown sugar.
in your.
I feel
I
like
love
that's,
cream of wheat though.
that's like the people who get their coffee with like, could I have a large 3 milk 18 sugars?
Yeah, even those people that get 4x4s, I'm mildly sick.
There's not a lot of coffee left
No.
there. Like it's
because that's probably that much of your cup.
Isn't
is
there
just-
something called a Wayne Gretzky?
What is that?
It's got like
Nines?
it
Is it 9 and 9?
It
Is
has
that
to- it
basically
has
just
to-
sugar?
it has to do with the amount of like rings he's gotten or something like that. It's like a terribly like
Sweet.
what?
Number 9, isn't he? Number
Yeah,
9?
Yeah,
it's a
he's
9-9
99.
then. Yeah,
It must be a 9-9.
Okay, so-
999.
yeah.
but that's a drink.
It's not on the menu, but you can ask for it.
I'm gonna ask for it just to see.
What you got
this is.
there?
River cereal.
So we've got some Red River cereal.
Red River cereal. Is that like?
So that's hot cereal.
Is that like?
It is not.
Is that like oat?
Delicious
Like what is
looking.
it?
Mm.
Oat bran or something like that?
It looks. I don't
It's like
know.
cream of wheat with
If
bird
this
seed
says
in
that
it.
it's light cream of wheat. I don't know if we're
the
gonna be
camera
able
can pick
to.
that up.
Maybe if I can get a. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. So it's Red River. It's called.
It looks
It's
like
some
dog
sort of-
food.
It does. It's some sort of strange porridge.
Not that I,
seeded-
am opposed to eating dog food. Some of that dog food looks good. Some of that dog food looks good.
Who didn't eat dog food as a kid though?
You ever looked at a dog treat and you're like, I wonder.
So my kids still eat them.
I'm so glad this was revealed.
They're 10, 9, and 6, and like they will
So
just.
is it at what age are you
Are we
most?
talking milk bones?
They'll eat milk bones.
Those
Yes.
are delicious.
They'll eat.
You're an adult, Jen. I'm just
I remember.
for me, it's the bacon strips.
Bacon strips look and smell just like bacon.
I'm like, I wonder,
Does it?
right?
They're
and-
delicious.
Why is it that everybody in the room has eaten dog treats?
I don't even remember eating dog treats when I was younger.
Of course, we've eaten a candle before.
We did eat a candle.
It was a
at
bet.
one time. No, there wasn't a bet. You're lying.
Why did-
still eat?
You're lying.
Why did we just?
We were literally sitting.
No, it's because I think we were dared to eat a cigarette,
Oh.
and I thought that the
We did.
candle was gonna make it go down easier.
It didn't. We also ate that cigarette. But yeah, we ate a candle.
Terrible, by the way. I wouldn't
No.
recommend it on a regular
It-
basis.
Burns your mouth.
It wasn't lit.
No, but I mean I don't know, something
I
about the
thought
tobacco and the stuff.
I
It
thought
like
that
burned
the waxing up the old
the
pipe there
esophagus.
would help.
It didn't.
Nothing I ate for a while was the same.
No, everything tasted awful. It was delish. Brown sugar. I'll vlog you getting that coffee. Do
Oh,
vlog me.
the
Yeah, we'll go ask for 99s or Wayne Gretzky's.
I don't know if it's not on the menu. I've heard that you can order it.
I will look this up. Come on, who hasn't tried a dog treat? I can't recall eating a dog treat.
I'll eat a dog treat right now. No, we
Strange
don't have
thing
it.
was I never had a dog as a kid. Where were you? Just went out to buy the treats. You just went out to buy the treats for
Tim,
yourself.
you're my favorite, Tim.
How did this happen? Just out there.
He's like, I don't have a dog, but so here's the thing is,
I mixed milk and apple juice. It curdled, but it tasted great.
anything that curdles cannot be great.
That doesn't sound great at all.
That's how disappointed are you when you're going to get some cereal? You go to get that milk and then it's like questionable, and then you're like, bloop.
It's just real thick dropping in.
Real thick, and you're like, oh. Here's the thing: is our buddy Bill would have just.
I like him.
He just would have.
Yeah,
Open the hatch.
But you got to eat what you got to eat. You got to do what you got to do.
Milk's expensive,
Yeah.
right? I can't believe that, Tim.
No. Back to cream of wheat real quick.
You're into the cream
I
of wheat.
love cream of wheat. I also love oatmeal cookies. So
Oatmeal
again,
cookies.
I'm like an 80-year-old man.
As long as I'm not a big fan of the raisins.
I like raisins. And if anybody ever gets a chance to try Indian cookies, if you find like a res somewhere and you can find somewhere that sells or has Indian cookies, they're delicious. And you can get those with raisins too sometimes, but they're like these little dense pucks. They're like real thick and tasty. Have some of those.
Go out and get yourself an Indian cookie.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy it.
We should get those for the show. Oh, cream of wheat. I like to make mine.
You got a crush on for cream.
I like to make mine with maple syrup. So some of the liquid that I use is maple syrup, so it infuses the whole thing.
If I'm gonna eat muck, I think I'd like it to taste like maple syrup.
Yeah.
You know, add a little something.
Mm-hmm.
You've got me.
So creamy.
So
light.
So as it comes down to it, you've got your creams of wheat.
Yeah.
We got your bowls of mush that taste like nothing.
I like them.
All right.
Yeah, I like mush.
Anything else that just was traumatizing?
I don't recall having anything traumatizing. When I was a baby, all I would eat was the carrot baby food.
And now you're like a carrot baby food.
I turned orange for real, and my mom took me to the doctors. And
cheesecake is the best.
Real cheesecake or like
cool cherry whip cheesecake?
Cherry cheesecake.
I'm a fan of both. All right. But here's the thing. Monica gets this stuff, okay? And I don't know if she can tell me what's in it, but it shouldn't be in it. It's like a dense tiramisu kind of.
I like tiramisu.
Cheesecake, tiramisus.
Tiramisu.
Okay?
Yeah.
Tiramisu.
Yeah.
But then it's got this dried fruit in it.
Ew.
Yeah. Ooh.
What?
I don't know what in it.
You layer it? Why?
No, it's just got chunks.
Ew. Then it's a surprise even.
Yeah.
That's more gross.
So you're eating it and you're like, oh, I could eat up a good old piece of cheesecake. Thank you very much, honey.
I'm a big boy. No, you're not.
Oh.
You're a foodie.
Oh, yeah, we talked about this, okay? Have some confidence.
Yeah.
All right?
Why are we talking about food this late?
That's a good point. Anyway, this cheesecake has this gunk in it.
That's disgusting. Is it gunk or is it a chunk?
It's a chunk.
Oh my god.
Monica, if you could tell me what's in that cheesecake that I dislike so much.
Are they dates?
Okay.
Is it dates?
It's dated.
Like old Europe recipe? It's tiramisu. Okay, that's
Okay.
the cheesecake. But
Yeah.
what's chunky in there? There shouldn't be
What
chunks
are the
in your
chunks
tiramisu.
of fruit in it?
I make a mean tiramisu.
Whatever the taste.
There
Whatever
has
the...
never been a point when I was like,
Hey, let's
let me
put something
this,
chunky in it.
put these chunks in there. Maybe you just got a weird bad piece.
No, it's every time.
Mike's like easily the top 60 thinnest people he knows.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So
Probably fair.
here's the thing. I
It's
don't
raisins
like it.
from the Polish store. I don't make it. Why do they put? No, you don't. Okay, I like raisins.
Okay, you
You
see
don't
how
put raisins in
you
your
see how she's
tiramisu.
defending
Or
herself?
cheesecake.
See how she's
Any cheesecake, you're not dropping raisins in
you
there.
see how she's defending herself though? I don't make it.
I'm sickened.
I don't make it. It's terrible, okay? Whatever these are
Shit
These-
had a ColecoVision giveaway that was 8 or 9 years overdue. What are you talking about?
these raisins were plucked directly from hell.
Like, are they real thick?
They're gross.
These chocolate.
Okay.
I remember as a kid we made chocolate milk from powdered can at Quick Chocolate Milk that was 9 years out of date. Ew.
Okay, so that powdered chocolate milk stuff was in everybody's home.
It had a ColecoVision giveaway that was 8 or 9 years overdue. Okay, now that's funny.
It makes sense now.
We missed something.
So we get
You're
these.
dated. It's raisins. Oh. Whoa.
So
Raisins, no.
the thing is that her mom also gets these donuts. Okay,
Mhm.
and they're for I don't know the culture very well, like they're Polish.
Oh, dude.
Okay,
I believe that
For-
we have. I believe she's Polish.
I believe so,
older
too.
Lady that lives right across the
Oh,
road.
no.
Not yeah. The lady that lives across the road, not Monica, is also Polish, I believe. And if these are the donuts that she sent over because they're Polish,
because for
She
like
wanted
what
us
they
to
call
have them.
Fat Friday or something like that.
I think that's yeah.
Okay, and they're a big ass powdered donut. Okay.
Sounds great.
And you're like, oh, I could dig into you. I'm gonna have powder all over my face,
Mhm.
all down my
Yeah.
beard and stuff like that. It's gonna look like I'm a coke addict.
Yeah.
All right. And then you bite into this, and whatever's in that is like, why?
Raisins are timeless.
Yes, they are. That's sad. Okay.
You know, after all this food talk, now I have to go eat something. I am dated, but still awesome. Don't judge.
Yeah, but whatever's in these donuts is legit torture. Okay. Why would anyone put this in their mouth? Okay. And what I'm going to tell you is
And you put a lot of things in your mouth.
I have put a lot of things in my mouth. Please join us on Dick Talk.
So would you rather eat the cake or drink the milk? Eat the cheesecake with the raisins or drink spoiled milk? How spoiled is the milk?
That's you have to question that because there's a clear. If the milk is slightly spoiled, then yes.
I believe I am. They're Paxi? I
don't know what that means.
Paxi is the donut.
Oh, Paxkis is what
Yeah,
the donut's
they're
called.
awful, man.
Tell them to pack them up,
yeah.
ship them away.
Yeah, back.
All
to
right,
Poland.
no more of these things. Thin Friday from now on.
Mhm. No more Fat Tuesdays.
Okay, no more Fat Fridays
Fat Friday
for us.
What?
Okay, I'm telling you right now.
Oh wait, raisins inside cheesecake. Lock her up, right?
Yeah,
You don't do that.
I'm just gonna tell this right now. I'm a fat kid,
Mm-hmm.
and if
No, you're a foodie kid.
if I decline a donut, it's not a good donut.
That's right. That's fair.
That's all there is to it.
I'll
End
eat
of
a lot of
story.
things.
Like,
Hold my beer. I'll do both. He's gonna eat the raisin cheesecake and drink the spoiled milk.
well, I'll get you some. You know what? I need to bring some in.
Bring some here. While we're eating cereal, we can have some.
No, I'm not ruining my cereal.
Well, we're probably just gonna have some shreddies.
Prepared quite some time ago. You know what's better than, a nice crisp shreddy? Wait 30 seconds and you've got
A nice moist,
nice
shreddy.
moist wet ass Shreddy that has soaked up the milk. There's no milk left in your Shreddies.
No.
It's all in
And
the
it
cereal
turns
now.
into like a
You could
yeah. You
play.
can just jam.
You could
and-
mold things
You could.
out of this cereal, and you're just into it.
I love it.
You're gonna be like fantastically set up when you're like old with no teeth or something
Yeah.
like that. You're just gonna be gumming it all up.
Grind it up. Then why do you eat the Poxkey?
I don't though.
Let me know if I'm saying that right, Monica. Poxkey?
All right, I don't. Or maybe sometimes I'll forget how terrible it is. Take a bite and then be like, you know what? When the dog doesn't want any of it, there's a good indication that it's not a good food. These
fair.
are rejects. They're tricking you.
It's like Pocky. It's also awful.
You might as well be.
They're like little
Oh,
candy
yes.
stick type things that are supposed to be like a treat. They're not.
Since we're talking about food, and it's Easter, why don't we talk about the worst Easter food in the world? Freaking
Cheeps.
Peeps.
Oh,
Cheeps,
yes.
Peeps. That's the one.
Peeps.
Peeps are
Peeps.
sickening. They have like
They're the most
Oh yeah.
oh,
terrible thing in the. You like Peeps?
She loves
Ew.
Peeps.
producer loves Peeps. That's why she's behind the
She's a
camera.
psycho.
That's why she's
Yeah,
behind the
she's
camera.
insane. Who likes Peeps?
Start my own
Everybody,
Like
let me know if
gritty.
you like Peeps.
Who likes marshmallow that's almost as if you were on the beach and dropped
it in the
and
sand?
then we're like, oh no, it's probably
Okay,
fine,
yeah.
and then
That's fine. Somebody was like in a sugar factory, and dropped a.
your Twitch link says I need a time machine. What Twitch? We have a Twitch link?
There's Twitch.
We don't have a Twitch.
We have a.
You started Twitch.
Do
we
I
have
have a Twitch?
When did we get a Twitch?
I don't know. We should probably have a Twitch.
Do you mean physically?
I have a Twitch.
No, what?
Twitch link?
My mom is all about them.
Yeah.
Us?
Is your mom insane?
Your mom's all
No,
about
the
me.
Poxkey?
No, we're talking about the Peepskis.
Tell your
Oh,
mom
the
I said hi.
Peepskies.
You're not.
Ponchski.
Oh, Ponchki.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah,
Gross donut.
it's pronounced terrible.
Oh, it's for Bootowns.
Oh, Bootown's, yeah. Bootown's Games and Hobbies has a Twitch. He hasn't done any box openings in a while, but he will soon. He'll update.
He's been
it.
having some internet issues.
He's been having
and stuff, so-
internet issues,
Yeah.
similar to when Grim was at home, stepping in poop.
Hey, the show.
Must
Go.
on.
That's right. No one gross. I don't really have that much else to say. I don't think.
Oh no! You know what else is disgusting? They're like these little sugar eggs.
Sugar
And
eggs.
Sugar eggs.
Dude, I don't know what they're called, Colored
Oh,
but they're like
Cheerios?
Easter eggs, and they're always like bright, purple and blue and
Yeah.
yellow and whatever. But it's literally like biting into.
Oh, they've got like a weird texture in them.
Remember those? And they always make you feel sick to
I
eat
don't
'em?
know.
I don't
I'm
like
not a
this.
big fan of the.
This has to be the most entertaining late night show ever. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Grim,
do you have legs? I do.
They're
I do
in
have
the
legs. I sit awkwardly
He's
because
a bit of a weirdo.
that's how I live.
That's why we have him on the show. I'm not a big fan of the Cadbury cream eggs.
I don't like cream eggs either.
You like most creams.
I love a good cream.
Join us
But-
on TikTok.
Where's Brandon? Brandon couldn't make it tonight. No one could make it. It's just me and the nerdy.
Yeah,
one.
Brandon hadn't watched Moon Knight yet, so he bailed on us a little bit, which we're not sour about.
No,
Okay,
you do what you gotta do.
people have got lives,
That's right.
and they need to live them.
Do you have legs? Best comment yet.
Do you have legs?
They're not very large either, so it's
Yeah.
not like
So it's Easter.
we're gonna hold
It's
toes.
Easter,
That's
and
disgusting.
people have families.
Yeah.
And they want to be with those
Mike
families.
and Cassie vlogs. I swear you guys are regulars a bit. I don't think they are. Maybe
No,
they are.
I don't think Mike and Cassie have been at bits.
They should be.
They should. And let's just do a little plug here. on the 7th,
Mm-hmm.
everybody run, don't walk.
Mm-mm.
I suppose you could drive if you'd like.
Probably more convenient for several
If
people,
you're out of
but-
town.
Yeah.
The highway's a tough run.
Mm-hmm. Take the back roads. It's nicer.
Okay. Bit Comics or Back in Time Comics
On the 7th.
on the 7th in Brantford, Ontario
From 12 till 6.
for free comic book day.
Comic book day.
It's going to be a blast. We were
It
there
is.
last year.
We're going to be there.
Amazing. We'll do a little bit of filming, maybe
Yes.
a couple of lives. I'm going to be helping them out, so I'll be there quite early. Free comic books, entertainment, prizes, all that junk.
It's going to be a hell of a show.
It should be a lot of fun.
So the year that we went, they had some live music. They had some great
Cosplay.
artists there, some great cosplayers that we did some interviewing with. Plus, I mean, of course, free comics. This year apparently is going to be even bigger, brighter, better.
The turnout last year was fantastic.
Oh my gosh, it was amazing.
It was great. There was a lineup all the way to the back street.
Mhm.
And, you know, a bigger event. I don't even know if that place can hold a bigger event than that.
Bouncy castles, I've heard.
A bouncy
I've
castle.
heard tell there's going to be
Okay.
bouncy castles.
So you can, I don't know if they're going to let a foodie kid like me
I think the bouncy castle's for the children.
do the bouncy
Why?
castle. We might be able
I
to
might
get
be
you
one.
in there because you barely have legs.
Yeah, well, Zeroni.
So you can maybe get in the bouncy castle.
Never run on a
But
highway.
if we do,
Thank you,
you can-
Monica.
gosh
What's that?
darn guarantee we'll film it.
Yeah. If I get to get into the bouncy castle, that'll be on our TikTok.
That'll be on everything.
And our Instagram. And
Even our Twitters.
Do we have a Twitter?
I don't know.
I don't think we have a Twitter.
So
I met you guys just after. You met us just
Twiddly-
after last year's comic book day?
Twiddly-dee-dee.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet, I'll start walking on the 6th. See you there. Nice.
Yeah, it's a wonder. You just hope the weather's great and such.
I hope so too. Because it's gonna be
Right.
a lot of fun.
The
And
weather's-
I'll be there probably 12
Let's
till
just
6.
be fair. The weather's been shit.
Well,
Okay. What a great
it's
spring
gonna
we're
be-
having.
Well, it's spring. It's showers. We need the flowers to grow.
Fuck the flowers.
Hey, they feed the bees, and the bees feed us.
I do like honey.
And fruit, and wheat.
Wheat?
Wheat.
Will Wheaton?
Yeah. You like wheat?
Want to talk about shit a little?
No, I don't have any shit to talk about.
I could like make us talk about it.
How are you gonna make us talk about it?
Okay, so.
No.
What do you got going on then?
When?
Now,
Right now? Nothing. I'm
all I got is shit stories.
I'm thinking about the things I have to do tomorrow. Also, I forgot to tell you, I got a new job.
Did
And
you
I'm
actually get a
very-
new job?
I'm very excited.
Is this a
about it.
freaking joke?
No. I'm now the school mental health worker at the school
That
in
doesn't
my
sound
community.
safe.
It's going to be lots of fun. But I did
Oh, I do hope they watch the TikToks.
I did apply to become a mirror hanger, like a hanger of mirrors.
I gotta go.
It's something I can really see myself doing.
I gotta go. I want a dad joke an episode. From
Yeah.
now on.
That's 2. That's 2. You might have missed one because you weren't here yet.
Oh,
actually. But that's 2.
who was here?
No one was here actually. It was just before
Jerk-face
Batman got here. So,
So on the radio, I heard a joke.
you're thinking about watching the vlog. I am thinking about watching your vlog, Mike.
Yeah, definitely.
Do more bacon.
So there was a joke on the radio today. They were Taz and Jim were trying to do a record break for. Oh yeah, don't snarl at me for Taz and Jim. Whatever. He was trying to break a record for the most jokes
Easter jokes
told,
told
right?
in 60 seconds or something.
One of them was.
Should be getting tips.
One of them was
Just the tip.
just the tip. One of them was, why did Will Smith smack the Easter Bunny? He doesn't like hair jokes.
That's
Huh?
good. That's good.
That's a
solid.
decent one.
That's a solid one.
Right? Considering he was going for quantity over quality,
Yeah.
that was a quality joke.
Yeah.
And relevant,
Yes, it is.
right? Relevant. What time is it?
10.
How do they win the shirts, Dan?
Yeah,
they
let's talk
don't.
about this. You guys don't get a
Click
shirt.
me,
So,
bitches.
Just gonna cut that part.
if you guys want this shirt,
If you want that exact shirt
this
that has
one,
been worn by, this is a genuine, like, pit stain shirt. No, you can have a new shirt if you'd like, one that fits you.
if you want this one though, just mention it.
If you specifically want the shirt he's wearing, we're not washing it.
Mm-mm.
You
It's
can
coming
have it.
just like
It'll
this.
be a genuinely worn
On the
picture.
show,
And if you would like, he'll even sign it.
I will.
Okay.
That'll happen. I got one, so I was waiting so long and never thought food would calm me. The onion rings. Call me. Oh, right.
She has
That's a
terrible
dad
jokes.
joke though.
She has terrible
Yeah.
jokes.
I got
She
one.
does.
Like, wait, you know, I think it was the punctuation there that really ruined that whole joke.
You know what though? You can't.
I was waiting and so long and never thought food would call me. Then onion rings, and that's
You can't throw a good punchline out by reading it though. It's because honestly, even if she types it properly,
where's my wallet?
You
I don't know.
read
Oh,
it wrong.
You want this shirt? That's what you. You
Yeah.
could win it.
Tyler, let me tell you, if you want that shirt, you have to put dollar bills right in it.
Tuck them in here.
All right.
Join
Join
find
us
Will
on.
Smith in the snow. Fresh Prince. I like that one.
Yeah, she's a terrible.
That one.
Terrible.
That's the one.
Tell him tell him why you don't trust trees and stuff.
So Nerdy Couch has a cameo appearance on
YouTube.
Oh, do I?
has you wait what? So
No.
Nerdy Couch has my cameo
Yeah.
appearance on YouTube. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. We definitely have
I-
Tim on a on some of the outtakes.
Oh, I will be
Um,
making my first full appearance on YouTube on the Comic Kingpins this Monday. Thank you, Nerdy Couch, for that. Nice.
Oh,
Congratulations, Tim.
awesome,
That's
man.
awesome.
Everybody, tune in for that.
Yeah, Comic Kingpins Monday.
Tim's a great guy, and yeah, I want to see more of you on the interweb. So we get distracted so easily.
Yeah, we do.
If you want pit stain shirts,
This one.
okay, we're gonna tell you how to win one.
Not necessarily this
If you wanted a clean
one. You
shirt,
want this one,
then you would need to specify. Please give me a clean shirt. If you want to win this shirt, if you want the pit stain shirt, by all means.
I don't
You
think
go
there's going
right
to be any
ahead.
stains. That's pretty clean moisture.
Let's tell them how we can win this. How we can win a shirt.
A shirt.
Okay.
So, what you're going to do is you're going to go into this comment section and you're going to comment about wanting a shirt.
Make a comment
Say, hey,
on the video.
the show was good.
Post
Also,
being live.
I really just want a free shirt. You guys suck. That's probably okay too.
That's a good. Yeah. Just make a comment.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
On the video after. Okay. You're gonna like the video. All right. You don't
You should like the video.
click the like button
You made it
regardless
this far.
regardless how you feel about the video. Click the like button.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then in what do you say? 2 weeks time.
I think 2 weeks is solid. We'll mention it again next
Let's
week.
just make sure that doesn't line up on the one day we're not gonna be live. All right.
What day are we not going to be live?
Just
It's Easter weekend. I have a family and I'm here.
Yeah, but we're not going to be technically live on
The 7th.
On the 7th.
But we'll be kind of. What is in 2 weeks? The
Yeah, we're clear.
30th.
We're clear.
So the
Okay,
30th.
So let's
cutoff
say
date.
the 30th, in 2 weeks' time, we will draw a name, and then we will send you a shirt. Obviously, we'll ask you what your size is,
Mhm.
whether you would A, like pit stains, or B, not like pit stains.
A medium worn shirt.
You know, did you say a warm?
Well, it could be. I'll.
Depends
You know what?
on. Are you
I
going to
will
wear it from
I
here
will
on?
wear
For the
it.
next 2 weeks, you're not taking it off?
I will wear it from here and deliver it to you on my body.
Definitely become a part of the nerdy crew. We enjoy having you. So Monica says that she doesn't. She can never trust trees or umbrellas.
Why?
Well, how come? Give her a minute. It's a laggy system.
Okay. In the meantime, Spangetti says a little pre-warmed shirt.
Nice pre-warmed, moist shirt.
Mhm.
All right.
I would imagine that you never trust trees or umbrellas because they're shady, but that's...
Yeah, yeah. Don't ruin the punchline.
Oh, sorry.
They're always so shady.
Right. They are.
Yeah. Terrible. She's gonna be upset because when I got it before the punchline came, she's like, "Leave, leave."
Great. I guess that's that then.
So we're like 2 hours in.
We're more than 2 hours. This was actually because they're both too shady. Ha ha ha.
You're great. You're great. Do you want to end?
Yeah, we do.
Everybody does.
Yeah, it's time.
Take care, guys.
Like, subscribe,
Do all
comment,
that other stuff.
get a shirt.
Join us on Only Dicks.
Only that's what? You just mashed them up. End this show. Cut. Let's run it again. Run it again.
Start over.
Yeah. Goodbye.